Best budget home theaters under 50,000. And when I'm talking about home theaters, I'm only talking about speakers. Yes, in this video, we are going to discuss about 3 speaker packages which are 5.1 speaker packages and are under 50,000 or around 50,000 rupees. Are you excited? Because I know that this particular segment is one of the highest selling segments in India, wherein people are trying to uplift themselves from the traditional consumer based products like Sony, Samsung, Philips, and they want to get into the hi-fi game, and that is where these packages are one of the highest recommended and highest selling packages for the home theater segment. And today we are going to talk about 3 such speaker packages. The first one is the Polk TL 1600, the second one is Elac Cinema 5, and the third one is Sonodyne Micro HTS package. Everyone, I am Tanmay Mehta, your home technology consultant at Touchwood Automations. Before I begin, don't forget to subscribe to my channel right here, right now, because your subscription encourages me to sit here and continue doing more such videos which are helping each one of you make better, well-informed and correct decisions when it comes to buying anything and everything in home technology industry. All these 3 packages are 5.1 speaker packages, satellite speaker packages, which can be clubbed with any good AVR or AV receiver and can be watched along with a TV or with a projector screen as well. So this is like a war between a US brand, a German product and an Indian product. Yes, these are the 3 makes or the 3 countries which are having these particular brands established over there. So Polk from US, Elac primarily from Germany, though they have also moved on to US as another place wherein they have got their R&D setup headed by Andrew Jones. And the third one, that is Sonodyne, which is based out of Kolkata in India. So these are the 3 packages that we are going to explore. And to begin with, we are going to start with the Polk TL 1600, because that was one of the first packages that was there in that particular price range and has been very, very popular. I know many of you remember the Polk Audio Blackstone series or whatever they used to call it. So that was the series, and now it has been, as a model number wise, they call it TL 1600. So you have got 5 satellite speakers, out of which 4 are with single driver and 1 tweeter, and the center speaker has obviously got 2 drivers, and then there is a woofer as well. So this 5.1 speaker package from Polk Audio is basically powered at around 575 watts RMS, and the sensitivity is to be around 89 dB, which is not bad. Now, as I said, it has got a half-inch tweeter in all the satellite speakers as well as the center speakers, and this particular tweeter is basically made of dome. So it's a dome tweeter, not very fancy but really nice when it comes to that particular price point to deliver good high frequencies. Now this particular package can start from 40 Hz and go up to 22 kHz in terms of frequency response, and the reason why it can go low as 40 Hz in terms of the speaker package is because it has got a ported basically a bass reflex port on the rear side of the speaker. So this bass reflex port on the speaker helps the speaker to go as low as 40 Hz. Now I know how far that is going to really be audible and how much is it going to be powerful, because honestly most of the satellite speakers start from around 60, 70, 85 Hz to be very, very precise. So with Polk Audio TL 1600 claiming to go as low as 40 Hz, I mean I believe their specs, but I don't know how powerful they would be. Let's hope that they would be good in the coming review as well. Now the other benefit of going for Polk Audio is that it has got 8 inches ported woofer. The only drawback being that it's a down-firing woofer. Now certainly we spoke about woofers in long length in our other videos. So if you're at all you are still not aware about what is the difference between an active and a passive woofer, make sure to use the link above and make yourself educated about what is passive, what is active. So this particular woofer is active, which is good. It is 8 inches driver, which is decent enough for that particular package and the price point. The only drawback being that it's a down-firing woofer. So the woofer is not going to hit you hard. It's going to obviously throw sound omnidirectionally. But with down-firing, they are still claiming that the wattage is around 100 watts RMS, which is good enough. So that's about the Polk Audio. Now we have seen the product quality, we have seen the sound testing, we have done everything, and I would like to give Polk Audio TL1600 as the finish quality of 4.5 star out of 5. The sound quality and the bass quality is around 4 out of 5. So not very impressive, but not very bad as well. Now this particular speaker package is retail price in India is around 40,000 Indian rupees. So that's the price of Polk Audio TL1600. Now let us jump to the next brand, that is Elac Cinema 5. Now this model is around 460 watts RMS. So this is a little low power compared to Polk Audio TL1600, almost by 100 watts. So that's where you're not going to expect a lot of power for this particular package, which means that this Elac Cinema 5 is good enough for small room sizes, which is around not more than 150 square feet. So 150 square feet is maximum wherein you can play this particular package. Again, it has got the same specifications of 0.5 inches tweeter, which is Neodymium. Then it has got 3 inches bass driver, or the mid bass driver as we call it. This sensitivity of this particular package is around 87 dB, which means that it is going to need more volume levels to deliver that kind of output. So yes, be ready to increase your volume levels to have a decent sound experience from this particular speaker. The drawback, as Polk Audio TL1600 also has, is that this also package of Elac Cinema 5 has got a woofer which is down firing 8 inches woofer, but this is only 60 watts RMS. So it is going to be low power in the bass as well. So honestly, my recommendation when you buy these kind of packages, particularly Elac Cinema 5, try to pair it with one more woofer if you are looking to, if you're really looking for that punch in the movies, and if you want to buy this Elac Cinema 5. The build quality of this speaker package is good. It's not great, or it doesn't have the piano black finish like the Polk Audio TL1600, but still it's decent enough, and we would rate it around 4 stars out of 5. The sound quality and the bass quality is where I'm going to struggle a little bit. So the sound quality is still okay with those speakers, but the bass quality is somewhere the rating would be around 3 star out of 5. But the sound quality is again around 4 out of 5. So both these packages, Elac Cinema 5 and Polk Audio TL1600, except for certain drawbacks in the bass, they are pretty much at the same equivalent level. But the price wise, this particular package from Elac Cinema 5, the maximum retail price in the Indian markets is around 54,900. Yes, that's 54,900 rupees. And it's a little too high for this particular package, honestly. The earlier price was around 44,900, which was pretty decent for this package because it deserves that. But probably because of the import duties and certain restrictions, the price must have been increased to around 54,900. So yes, unless you are willing to spend on that German product, obviously it's designed in Germany but not manufactured in Germany. All of these packages are not manufactured in their parent countries. Probably the Sonodyne would be manufactured in India, but certainly the Polk TL1600 and Elac Cinema 5 are going to come out from China. So it's up to you whether you feel that this product is going to give you that kind of good sound. Go ahead, go for it. In the meanwhile, those of you who have already done this testing of Polk TL1600, or if you have auditioned the Sonodyne Micro HTS, or you have auditioned the Elac Cinema 5, we would want to know the review of your audition in the comments below. So make sure to use this comment section and spread more information about your experience with either of these 3 packages or all the 3 packages. Because as I said, this particular speaker package, which is around 50,000 rupees, is one of the highest selling and highest recommended home theater packages that is there around in the market. And I know for a fact that many people who are now looking to enjoy their OTT content want a decent home theater system which can be clubbed with their TV, and this is one of the fantastic packages to do that particular job, like all these 3 packages. Now, before I jump to the third Sonodyne version and we go into the specs part of it, one of the things that I would like to tell you all is that the subwoofer in all these 3 packages, though they are 8 inches, there is one more differentiating factor between them, and that is the weight. Now, why does it matter? Well, as you know, if you want to really claim an amplifier to be good or the product to be good, it is also gauged by its weight. Like, we also keep weight as a criteria to understand that how good that product would be. And I know you won't believe it. Even I didn't believe it until probably a week ago when I was just having a word with one of the guys at Yamaha. He's been a technical head over there, and we were just having a chit chat conversation. And he was telling me that, you know what, why is Yamaha priced a little high, or why is it Yamaha better than other products? He said that Yamaha amplifiers, if you see the weight, they are probably 30% more in weight than their competitor brands. And he said that weight really brings up a lot of power, because obviously the main weight of any amplifier is due to the transformer, and if the transformer is good enough and it can further distribute power to the speakers properly, it means that the failure rates in such amplifiers or in such products is also going to be very, very less. And that is the same reason why all these three products that we are discussing today, I need you to understand for a fact that the subwoofer, which is an active woofer, it has got an inbuilt amplifier, which means that the weight of this woofer is going to really make a big difference in selecting which one should you buy. Now the Polk TL 1600 subwoofer's weight is around 9.3 kgs. The Elac Cinema 5 weight is somewhere around 8.8 kgs. And what is about Sonodyne? Well, let's get started with Sonodyne. Now first of all, Sonodyne Micro HTS, a made in India product. So yes, no doubt a wonderful thing that you can actually support it. But yes, when we are talking about investment, it's not just a country love or being patriotic. You also need to consider that whether you are getting the right product from it. Because this particular Sonodyne Micro HTS package is around 620 watts RMS, which means that it is more powerful than Elac and the Polk audio. It has got sensitivity of 90 dB, which means that it is going to give you loud volumes even when your amplifier volume levels are less. The other benefit of this particular package, as I said, is that the woofer is 8 inches again, but it is front firing ported 100 watts RMS woofer. Yes, 8 inches front firing. Sort of all these three, this is the only one which has got the 8 inches front firing port, and that is going to make a big difference in the bass. The weight of this subwoofer is 11.7 kgs. Yes, 11.7, 9.3 of Polk and 8.8 of Elac. So you can understand that why is it better, why is it powerful? It's because of the weight over here. Now, one of the most critical things that matter in these kind of entry level packages is that the placement. I know for a fact that many people have the cables laid right near the ceiling, and that's where they want to install the speakers. Generally for a home theater scenario, that's not the ideal placement. So if at all you are planning a new house, do not make that mistake of putting speaker wires in 4 corners of the room. That is not the right location. But if at all you have got them, then you need a speaker which has got a tilting angle which is vertical, and if you need to move them horizontally as well towards your ears, then you again need a horizontal tilting as well. And with Sonodyne Micro HTS, you have got a mount wherein you can do the vertical swivel as well as the horizontal swivel. With the Polk, you can do the horizontal one. With Elac, you cannot do anything. It has to be straight. So make sure that if you're willing to buy Elac Cinema 5 packages, you have your wires figured out at the right location, which is going to throw sound to your ears. So that is one consideration again. Now, in terms of the finish quality, Sonodyne is not really an appealing product, though it's a piano black finish again, but the build quality is not that great when we compare it with the Elac Cinema 5 and Polk Audio TL 1600. So that's the reason we have given it a rating of around 3.5 out of 5. But the sound quality and bass quality is no doubt 4.5 out of 5. So with that, I think the Sonodyne package is what we have finished off comparing with the other two. And in terms of the price, the Sonodyne Micro HTS package is priced at around 45,000 Indian rupees. So it is between your Polk Audio TL 1600, which is 40,000, and Elac Cinema 5, which is around 54,900. So these are the three prices, these are the three packages, and I want to know that which one of these three are you going to buy. So let me know your comments, let me know your opinions in the comments below. And for those of you who are still confused as to whether I need to buy this or I need to buy this, or I'm getting only this, what should I do? If you have any of these queries, or even if you have queries like, okay, how can I add Atmos speakers to this, or what sort of amplifier or the AVR do I need to purchase with this? Don't forget to use the T20 service, wherein you and I are going to play cricket for 20 minutes. Well, cricket basically is telephonic 20. So yes, you and I are going to play a telephonic conversation for 20 minutes, and let me help you come to a conclusion as to what you should buy for your area. And I'm also going to save a lot of thousands of yours by helping you with the right price of the product. So if you want that, make sure to use the T20 service. And in the meanwhile, this particular comparison chart, which I have on my screen right now, will be there on your screen as well. If you're going to use the link in the description, and you can download this and you can have this comparison done by yourself, so that next time when you decide or you audition these speakers, you know the differentiation quite wisely. And the greens are nothing but the one which is the winner in that particular parameter or specification. So we have done that also for you. Make sure to use this and make better decisions, well-informed decisions and right decisions by using our tools and techniques and this particular video. So I hope that this video helped you make better decisions as promised at the start of the video. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I think it's now the time to subscribe to our channel. And stay tuned, stay subscribed. And for those of you who want to know more about this winner package, that is the Sonodyne Micro HTS, make sure to follow use this particular thumbnail, which is going to give you the video of Sonodyne Micro HTS in detail. So thank you and see you all.